Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Leverkusen.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Look at the space here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Kaka. Now it's Owen. Now it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Romario. Looking to play him in. Vermaelen gets across to intercept that. Rizal. And here's Messi. Romario. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rizal is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Kaká. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they can break here. Rizal, and he is Rizal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And it's Messi. Kukçu. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Owen. That's a nicely shaped ball. And now the breakaway. Rizal scooting forward. Davids. Olise, can he finish? Now it's Guti. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that has not gone well. Caceres. Well, that pass isn't the best. Always goal shot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal by Leverkusen! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Davids, can he finish? And that's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Indonesia restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Great chance! Davids is flagged offside. Van Bommel for Olise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mosquera gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so we're off again.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Romario. Rizal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Owen receives it in a wide position. Owen! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Bommel. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi makes a dash for it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Romario currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Rizal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vermaelen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Royce. Batistuta. And here's Bellingham. That's very neat. And it's Batistuta. Rizal, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Royce. Now that's well seen too. Olise. Davids looking to add to his goal. Olise. Oh, that's a... goes for a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davids. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. Davids shoots! And that's a tidy finish. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's going for goal! And he's stuck it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 5.
So we have movement on both
Number
benches.
6,
Indonesia go up by 2
Number
and are
19.
looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
26,
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 17, Van Bommel.
That's tidy.
Coming on the field, number
And
27,
Bernardo Silva!
Serginho. Number
And
3,
that really should have been that.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Bernardo Silva.
Indonesia
Number
have hit a
15,
quick-fire double here and
Substitutions
are
taking place.
firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Romario. Bernardo Silva. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bernardo tries a shot! Caught offside that time. And it's De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. Royce. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Royce. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. And a header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Indonesia visibly comfortable. Messi! It's anyone's ball now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's really well cleared. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And the number on the board is 3. Can he get it through? Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Indonesia against Japan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength.
He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Due really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Elise. He'll try from distance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Davids. Due. Now this could be a chance. Due! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries one from range! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Howson gets across to intercept that. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're confident.
He's having a hit! They've scored! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Edmilson certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Davids. This is a promising build-up. Indonesia already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into... Aguero! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Aguero is offering a right smile there.
Van Bommel. And it's Messi. And here's Romario. Messi. Now it's Olise. Takes a shot! Fantastic from Olise! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Van Bommel. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davids.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Davids. And here's Romario. Messi. Olise. And the shot! Valverde. Now it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Valverde. Valverde. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. So what can they conjure from this one? So the perfect chance to get one back. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's Hammers! Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving forward.
There they go, hunting again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davids. Romario. Doué. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good ball over the top. That's put paid to the danger. Baresi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Vitinha. Caceres does well to get it back. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Great vision. Oh, it's a great ball here. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? The referee says that is that for the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Indonesia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Indonesia sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doué. Now it's Messi. Davids. Oh, super ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Olise. Van Bommel can so cleverly bypass the press. Tries to pass it through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Romario! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going...
Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Caceres. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's... And there's the shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Baresi. Van Bommel. And it's Davids.
That's good play from him.
Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aims beyond... Oh, what has happened here? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots! And the counter is on. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That is a brilliant interception. Not the most convincing of passes.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Now Van Bommel. Cannavaro engages and forces him off the ball. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number
Ed
26.
That
Davids.
has ended up in no man's land.
19. Olise.
Serginho
Number
powering
24.
forward here.
Housen.
Now it's Messi.
Number 6.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's
Coming on the
Hazard!
field.
Oh, it's come
Number
loose.
15. Neymar.
Oh, he's
Number
been caught
21.
napping.
Hazard. Number
Little doubt,
27.
that is a foul.
Serginho. Number 3.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Number 4. Daniel van Buiten. Substitutions taking place.
Great defending, strong and determined. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's managed to get free. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2 added minutes
Quality
has
ball.
been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Szoboszlai. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And it's Davids. Neymar running with the ball. Serginho has it out wide and in space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bommel. Spread out to the left. Serginho's cross. Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho. Davids makes a dash for it. And this is Romario.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Serginho. And he plays one through. And the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Romario clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now he... Messi! He's delivered all right! And we have liftoff! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Serginho's cross. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Saliba clears it away. Indonesia have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. And it's Cáceres. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Okazaki, and the counter is on. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Indonesia. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Indonesia restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Van Bommel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Serginho. There's the shot! And no mistake. And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
30 minutes is number 10, Romario.
Indonesia with the lead. Yamal. He's picked his way through. And it's Serginho. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Knocks it into space. And Messi! Closing in on goal. Has another go! Goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
34 minutes is number 15.
Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. And this is... Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Romario receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super ball! Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia have their third corner. Van Bommel plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It's Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Romario. Rafinha, spread to the right.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Serginho gets on his bike. He's had a shot! Played out to the left flank. And this is Messi. He's got chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Pete.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Today, everybody, to make sure
Indonesia
to put any
up by
litter in
3
the bins
after a
provided.
terrific
Thank you for your
45 minutes.
cooperation.
Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough.
Substitution for Indonesia, Rafinha. Coming on the field is
So we're off again.
Raul.
Cannavaro. Now Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. So much time and space here. And that has been knocked clear. Damn it! Smashing save. Really good save, that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary.